we can use those linear unit conversions to also help us convert area measurements. Area measurements can be converted to different units using our regular unit conversions, except that the conversion fractions have to be squared. And that's because the units of area are squared. Let me start by showing you an example here. Convert the area of a 190 square foot living room into square yards. So we're going from square feet into square yards. So we'll start this the same way that we would have done those regular linear unit conversions. So we have 190 square feet, and we're going to multiply it by a fraction with the units we want to get rid of on the bottom and the units that we want to be left with on top. But we don't have a square feet and square yard relationship. We just have feet and yards. 3 feet for every 1 yards. So right now, those feet squared and feet will not cancel. In order to make this linear unit conversion effective, we have to square that fraction. So what that means for us is that this turns into 190 square feet times, well, 1 squared is 1, so that's 1 yard squared, over 3 squared is 9 feet squared. So I've squared the top and bottom numbers in the fraction. And now I know that there's 9 square feet in every 1 yard. I can do my unit conversion. My feet squared are going to cancel with my feet squared, and I'm going to be left with yard squared. So I have 190 divided by 9 is, and I'll have to round to 1 decimal place, 21.1 square yards. I'll show you one more example here where we have to do a 2-step unit conversion. So we want to go from 551.2 square inches into square millimeters. So I'm going from square inches into square millimeters, but I can't do that directly. So I'll have to go into centimeters squared first and then into millimeters squared. So 551.2 square inches times, well, the first fraction is going to take me from inches into centimeters. That's 2.54 centimeters for every 1 inch times, and then I want to go from centimeters into millimeters. So I have centimeters and millimeters. 1 centimeter is the same as 10 millimeters. And again, inches squared and inches don't cancel, so I have to square the fraction, and I'm going to have to square both fractions. So that's 551.2 square inches times 2.54 squared is 6.4516 square centimeters per 1 square inch times 10 squared is 100 square millimeters for every 1 square centimeter. And again, I can go ahead and just like my linear unit conversions, I'm going to multiply by 6.4516 and multiply by 100. And I get an area of 355,612.2 square millimeters. So you notice because of all that squaring that our numbers can get really large.